Father Cesar Rodriguez agreed to talk. Tonight, Rodriguez's lawyer is lashing out. Pablo joins us now with that part of the story. Pablo.
Dana Maurice, the lawyer, is downright furious, and as you'll see in this report, Jeffrey Schwartz is anticipating that the DA will try to make a deal with Nixmati's mother. So Mr. Schwartz is gathering ammunition, saying the mother is no innocent. Jeffrey Schwartz began by trying to criticize me and the 4 newspaper writers who went to Rikers Island for reporting that his client, Cesar Rodriguez, told us last night from the jail, for example, that although he tied Nixmati Brown to the chair after beating her, quote, "When I saw the rope left marks, I used duct tape over a long sweater over her arms, and while she was in the chair, I put a pillow on a table so she could rest. I told her it was for her own good."
He is not making the most appropriate statements or the most reliable and accurate statements. So for the press to prey on that, I don't see why they would just allow people to come in, either to sneak in with his relatives.
For the record, when your client was brought into the room in Rikers last night, the group immediately said they were reporters. They didn't try to pass themselves off as anything else.
I think it's becoming more and more clear from his conduct and from the statements that he's making that he's not in full control of his faculties.
Is it safe to say that you're thinking of an insanity defense for your client? And after admitting that he is considering it, the lawyer for Nixmati Brown's stepfather shifts from defense to offense.
There's documented instances of abuse against these children before he and Ms. Santiago were ever together, before he was ever in the house, which leads me to believe that Ms. Santiago has dirty hands in all this.
And you're going to try to find records from, I guess, child welfare or something to back this up?
I'm in the process now of getting the documentation from ACS.
And finally, this.
Even the family members they're showing bawling at the funeral. But where the heck were they?
So, a possible insanity defense for the stepfather, the accusation that the mother may have abused her children before Rodriguez is even a part of Nixmati's life or death. As bad as the story has been, folks, it is going to get uglier. But as I told Mr. Schwartz, Nixmati did not take her own life. Dana Maurice?
And in those quotes, he admits that he was there, at least, right?
What he's trying to say is that only someone not in their right mind would admit to something like that.